Good morning, VanBuren Eagles. Happy snowy Monday. Did you know that this week in the Ivory Coast, the people are celebrating National Peace Day on November 15th? Ivory Coast is a country on the continent of Africa. And here's a fun fact about Ivory Coast. It's the world's largest producer of cocoa beans, which you can see right behind us. Today is also Veterans Day in the United States, and Veterans Day honors all members of the armed forces who served and fought to protect us, to keep our country safe, and to preserve our way of life. Veterans gave their time and risked their lives for you and me. Every year on November 11th, we'll take time to honor these men and women who over the years have fought to keep the United States of America safe. And with me today I have
Chloe from Mrs. Malchow's class.
Brady from Miss Malchow's class.
Thanks for joining us today, and our tech ninjas Chase is here today to help us out. And we're going to get started with our VanBuren mission statement. If you can say it along with me. 1, 2, 3.
Engaging learners, building leaders, creating community.
And we're going to get started with creating that community with introducing our staff member of the week. Sitting right next to me is our amazing music teacher, Mrs. Madrick. Welcome, Mrs. Madrick. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks, Mrs. Pajerski.
Good to be here. Awesome. We would love to learn a little bit more about you, so can we check out your All About Me poster?
Sure.
Excellent.
So thanks to Mr. English, he nominated me, and he also gave me very specific directions on that I had to make it colorful and beautiful. So I had fun doing that. So when I was in school, my favorite subjects were, the first one you can probably guess, music and science. I loved science. Then reading, physical education, and writing. I love to write.
I don't see math on there.
No, but here's what I had to say about math. Math and music are like this. So if you love music, you automatically love math.
Excellent.
Right? This is a picture of me that my daughter took. And this is my family. My daughter Annalise is a senior at Whitewater. She wants to be a teacher. And this is Callie. Callie graduated last year. She goes to UROC. Places I like to go. The beach. That'd be good to be there today. Florida. I like to go hiking. I like to be outside. And I love to go to the movies. When I'm at home, I like to hang out with my daughters and just laugh and have a good time. I love to go swimming, and I like to be outside. At school, I like to make amazing music with all of my VanBuren musicians. And then I made a big heart. It says, I love you all. Because I do. In the community, I sing in a choir when I'm not at school. And then during the spring, I help raise money for the National MS Society. And I help out with a walk that we do to raise money for that cause. My favorite food, it's perfect that the coffee beans are behind us, because my favorite food, you boys and girls all know this, is coffee. And yes, coffee is a food. The song that I like, one of my favorite songs is called The Best Day of My Life. It's by American authors. My favorite movie is Little Mermaid. Yeah. That's a great movie. Great movie. And my favorite book is Lizard Song. Lizard Song is by George Shannon. It's about a little lizard who teaches a bear that when you're scared or lonely and don't know what to do, you should sing, because that calms you down. That's a great book and a good story.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for sharing about yourself. We have a lot of things in common, too. I might go to the beach with you and in Florida, and we can drink some coffee together. That would be fabulous.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So if you'd like to see up close and personal about Mrs. Madrick, her All About Me poster will be hanging in the hallway on your way down to the office. And Friday, Mrs. Madrick will choose our dance party song for the week and who next week's staff member of the week is. So thank you for joining us, Mrs. Madrick. Have an awesome Monday.
Have a great week.
And I also wanted to mention, if you have not introduced yourself yet, Miss Ryan is our new office secretary, so she's going to be working right next to Mrs. Terrell in the office. She can help you with Band-Aids, or if you're not feeling good, if you need to take some medicine, or if you got to leave early or you're coming in late. Make sure you say hi to Miss Ryan. And Mrs. Wojcik is our new kindergarten and first grade paraprofessional, and she's just starting today. So if you see that new face, make sure you say hello and welcome her to VanBuren. And next we have our Eddie Leadership grade level winners. So we're going to start with our 5th grade. come on up, say your name nice and loud, and we
That's
will.
me from Miss Malcho's class.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Thank you for being a strong VanBuren leader.
Nolan from Miss Malcho's class.
Awesome. You have one of these yet?
Landon from Miss Carter's class.
Congrats.
Natalie from Mrs. Carter's class.
Nice job.
Sally from Miss Seiler class.
Good job, Zebby. In second and third grade,
Jared from Miss Finn's class.
way to go.
Logan from Mrs. Perry's class.
Nice job.
Chloe for second grade in Miss Silverman's class.
Excellent.
Manus from Mrs. Kavanaugh's class.
Congrats, my friend.
Mr. King's class.
Great job, Nevaeh.
Kiara from Mrs. Zabisky's class.
Great work. And our kindergarten and first grade friends, nice and loud, say your name.
Aria from Miss McCool's class.
Great job.
Clayton from Scampion's class.
Awesome work, Clayton. Nice, buddy.
Kelly from Miss Ruby's.
Ooh, awesome.
Gertie from Miss Jones' class.
Great job.
Emma from Mrs. Helpman's class.
Awesome.
Otto from Mrs. Jones's class.
Keep up the good work.
From Mrs. Solis.
And what's your name?
TG.
TJ, great job, buddy. Congratulations to all our Eddie Leadership winners. Keep up the great work. And moving on to our weekly events. What's happening this week?
Monday, 10:50, school-wide moment of silence.
You know why we're doing that? For Veterans Day. And normally we would do that at 11 o'clock on November 11th, but since our kindergarten and first grade have lunch then, at 10:50 we will all take a moment of silence to remember all of our veterans.
7:30, Facebook Live story time with Miss Mario.
Tuesday, 4 to 8, Culver's Scooby Night.
And tell us about what that is for all of our new friends that don't know what that is.
Scooby Night is a fundraiser that VanBuren does to earn money, and there's a certain class that gets ice cream if enough tickets that you fill out gets that class.
And what do kids have to do? What do you guys have to do?
Fill out a sheet of paper
And go where?
to Culver's and put it in their bucket.
So you just have to show up at Culver's and maybe eat some dinner or get some ice cream, and then who was gonna serve your food?
A teacher.
There'll be teachers there serving your food, and the class that has the highest attendance also gets that ice cream sundae party. And don't forget your principal if your class is the winner of that party. Just remember that. Okay.
On Wednesday, it's Hat Day. And Mary the Comfort Dog will be visiting. And at 2:05, Wednesday.
Friday, 11 to 1, lunch with Miss Pajurski. 2:50, staff of the week, dance party. 6:15, PTA family movie night.
And that paper went out last week. Is it the Grinch? Is that
Yeah.
the movie? Okay, they'll be watching the Grinch, and that's awesome because it's free, and all you have to do is bring a chair, a comfy chair to sit in, or a beanbag, or a blanket, and we'll have the movie playing on the big screen in the multi-purpose room, and lots of snacks will be available that the PTA will be selling as well. So nice little fun, free movie night.
Spotlight on academics. Kindergarten and first grade students are enjoying recording their thinking while using Seesaw. Ms. Benish's class is working hard to master three-digit subtraction. 4th and 5th grade girls have begun to practice in Girl Power Club. Spotlight on good behavior. Kindergarten first grade students did a great job showing respect while getting to know Mary the Comfort Dog. Most 2-3 are doing a great job bringing snow pants and winter gear. We are having fun outside at recess. Kids are practicing and preparing for their Christmas musical.
Awesome. And just to tag on to that snow pants thing, it's a little snowy if you haven't noticed out there today. So remember, kindergarten, first, second, and third grade, if you want to go off the blacktop out into the playground area with all the snow, you need to have snow pants and boots on in order to do so. And fourth and fifth grade, if you want to go off the blacktop, you need to have boots on for sure. And everybody should be wearing a coat and hat and gloves just because it's really cold and it's only going to get colder. I think tomorrow it's starting out at like 3 degrees, like single digits already, and it's November. So make sure you're dressing appropriately so you can have fun at recess and stay warm.
Safety message. Running in the hallway. Is this safe? No. We know you are excited to continue learning in your next classroom. However, you need to safely arrive by walking, keeping your eyes facing forward, and always keeping yourself to yourself. Where is it safe to run at school?
Where can you run at school?
Like outside.
Outside when there's not lots of things to get in your way.
Or
Where
in
else?
gym.
Or in physical education class, absolutely.
Joke of the week. What kind of music did the pilgrims like to listen to?
The Pilgrims. Did they like to listen to music? I don't know.
Plymouth Rock.
Plymouth Rock?
Yeah, Plymouth Mountain. Plymouth Rock.
Who is never hungry on Thanksgiving?
Not me. I'm always hungry on Thanksgiving.
The turkey, because he's already stuffed.
You guys like Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
What's your favorite food to eat on Thanksgiving?
Stuffing.
Turkey.
I like all those too. And the pumpkin pie or pumpkin bars. Those are right up there too. I like those as well.
Oh, Pledge of Allegiance.
Right hand on our hearts, facing the flag, and Brady, we will follow you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Were you gonna do that?